Hi, this is our presentation about entering a new country with a new product. We're a team of four: Selim, Belge, Cem, and Deniz. We want to enter the country Bangladesh with the product sleep box, and Berke will continue with the information about Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is a South Asian country. It's located in South Asia, and the capital is Dhaka, and the biggest neighbor is India. And the second biggest city is Chittagong. Now Deniz will continue with the demographics.
Okay, hello. When we move on their demographics, their population is 171.7 million people, and their 90% are villagers and 10% are towners, and their life expectancy is 70 years. Their average age 22, and their main language Bengali. They are using in daily life Bengali, but in corporate life they use English. When we move on their religion, 89% of the population Muslims and 11% of the population Hindu and Buddhist, and they are governing with parliamentary democracy. When we look at on their cultural backgrounds, their literacy rates is very low. They are the lowest country in the world about literacy. 33% of the population have educated, and their cultural level and economic situation are also very low too. When we move on their nature, their climate, monsoon climate, they took lots of rain, so they have low natural resources. These are natural gas, arable land, coal, and timbers. And when we look at their city life, they travel with bikes like that. They are not prefer cars or something else. Okay, when we move on their cultural dimensions, we will say about these Hofstede's dimensions. Their percentages like these. About power distance, they have 80%. They have 80%, which means that people accept a hierarchical order in which everybody has a place and which needs no further justification. So there is an inequality in culture in Bangladesh. And the second one is individualism. They have 20% on individualism. Bangladesh with a collective, with this percent, they are called as collectivist society, which means people belong to in groups that take care of them in exchange for loyalty. And the third is masculinity. Their rate is 55%. It means dominant values in society are caring for others and quality of life. And the fourth one, uncertainty avoidance. They have 60% about it. This is a high score. Countries with uncertainty avoidance, people have strict rules and they are intolerant to different behaviors and ideas. And the fifth one is long-term orientation. Their rate 47. This means they have not strong preference in both long and short-term orientations. And the last one, their indulgence level. Okay. Bangladesh has a very low indulgence level with 20%. This makes it a strange country. Societies with a low score in this dimension have a tendency to cynicism and pessimism. Okay, we can move. And my friend Jem will continue with their economy.
So, the first thing that I can say about Bangladesh is that it is the 44th biggest economy in the world, and their currency is Bangladesh taka, and one taka is 0.013 United States dollars, and their GDP per capita is 1404, and as we know, their main sectors in their GDP is agriculture with 15.5%, and industry 28.1%, and the last one services, which is 56.3%. And one of the important things that I can say about their economy is that their exports are $37.61 billion. Also, their imports are 40 billion and 690 million dollars. And now my friend Berke will tell you about their market research.
When we move on to market research, we did a market research. There is no existent market for sleepbugs, and also we don't have any competitors in the market. So we look at the labor force of Bangladesh. It's 81 million people is working in Bangladesh. The majority of this labor is focused on the service sector. We saw that on the previous page. The service we provide is very much suitable for better job satisfaction in Bangladesh. And according to the surveys conducted in several companies in Bangladesh, it seems that services sector requires lots of working hours and overtimes. Next. According to a research in Harvard University, 40% of the US workforce is chronically dying because of heavy work, and it causing over $66 billion lost in production, but a 40-minute napping per person can increase up to 20% during the day. When we look at the competitive analysis, I said that we don't have any competitors, but when we look, this is funny, but our competitors are work chairs, desks, work tables, armchairs in hallways, and armchairs in offices. What products or services do we sell? We sell, briefly, power naps and work efficiency. What is each competitor's market share? As I told you before, we don't have any competitors, so there are no market share. Our strengths are personal spaces, security, soundproof area, time efficiency. Sleep boxes are close to you, and it's unique in the industry. Our only weakness is people with claustrophobia.
Okay.
Now
So-
Selim will continue.
So, what is a sleep box? What can we say about a sleep box before we explain what's it's necessary for? There's a problem of sleeplessness all over the world, including Bangladesh. So we're going to mainly position ourselves in their working sector, not city life or lessons, although it all end up with stress and failure, stress and failure. So working, people work overtime, all the time on their computers, not getting enough sleep. Some of them spend overnights in their offices. So, so our target is the business environment, who are the white-collared people, as I can say. As we can see, they're tired, they're sleeping, they're just trying to get some rest before they get some work done. So after the effect of sleep bugs, people would get power naps. They would have relaxing time after a long day's work before going home. They can have a nap on their lunch breaks, which would lead to less tiredness and more work efficiency. So what is a sleep box? A sleep box is a private small room which you get to have a power nap with a window and shades and a comfortable bed. So our design provides two types. One is the double one, the bunk bed style, and the second one is a single one, a more private one. The key features is that, first of all, Sleepbox is fully environment friendly. They try to aim to provide sustainable and eco-friendly micro accommodations. They don't take much space. They're easy to assemble, move, and reassemble. It only requires an electric outlet, so just a plug-in and it does all the job for you, air conditioning and etc. The reservations for this can be made online and beforehand at the office. People can pay online with their credit card numbers or PayPals, or just swipe their cards at the door and set the time, and the system will take care of the rest. And now the cost and the pricing will be explained by Jeb.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about cost and pricing. As you can see, we have two fixed costs. Two sleep box plus setup is $1,800, $18,000. I'm so sorry. And also our shipment cost per unit will be $6,300. Yeah. And our variable costs will be electricity $30 per month, overhaul $70 per month, and we'll give employee about $430 per month. We're gonna have, of course, sheet, pillowcase, and sleep masks, and this will be cost 0.22 cents per person. And of course, we'll have a Wi-Fi cost, and it will be $15 per month. And for our security also, we need to have security sensor, panic button, and fire alarm, which is in the overhaul costs, and they're $30 per month. And one of the important things that I can say, material cost per hour will be 0.25 cents, and also our will be in breakable point in 2 years. But the most importantly, the price of sleep box will be $4 in 1 hour. For 1 hour. And I would like to talk about positioning. We have services differentiation. Our service will separate us from our competitors, which are they close, private, practical, and we need to be available when you need. While we are reducing costs, we will never compromise service quality. Base of operations and distribution, I can say 4 things about it. It's an office located in Dhaka to operate as a representative and distributor. Orders delivered from Sleepbox head office in United Kingdom, which is by overseas shipment, and wholesale order, but it will be, of course, depending on the demand. Well, of course, we need to have promotions and advertisements, and we'll have TV advertisements, news, we'll make press bulletins and press conferences, and there will be, of course, an online advertisement, which is like pop-ups, and we'll have social media promotion.
This is a quote from Darren Weaver, who is an author from BusinessInsider.com. These sleep pods are perfect for layovers. He apparently tried one and was very satisfied with it. That's all. Thank you for listening.